God morgon allihopa, I'm Alexandra, welcome to this video. I'm standing here just changing a diaper on Myranda and she unfortunately isn't feeling too well. So I just took her temperature and she doesn't have a fever right now, but she's just slightly higher than normal. She did have a fever last night, however, and she was so sad. She was up for about 2 hours and I was trying to console her and put her to bed and everything, but she was so sad. And then this morning she's got a snotty nose and she actually had, well, she puked. I was trying to find a nicer way to say it, but yeah, she threw up this morning, and not like this little like throw up that a baby does sometimes, but she just like emptied her stomach. I'm pretty sure it was all over her, all over me, all over the kitchen floor. It was not nice. So she's not doing too good. She's like smiling right now. Bless you, little girl. So she's like, her mood goes up and down, and we'll see how it turns out throughout the day, but hopefully she can get past this quickly, because it's not fun, and especially like with babies, when they have a snotty nose, it makes it hard for them to breathe and to feed and everything. It's not fun at all. She didn't sleep for very long this morning either, so she's had a feed. She's been hanging out with Theo and I, and now I think I'm gonna try and put her down again in the stroller, and we'll see how it goes, because I think she really needs to sleep now. You can see it in her eyes that she's just not feeling the very best. You're so cute. Are you looking at yourself? Oh, and if you see like spots on my shirt, that's her snot. Hashtag mom life. Oh, also Michael's got a cruise thing that he's going on today with his job. It's like a Christmas holiday celebration thing that they're doing pretty early, obviously. So he's gonna be on that cruise for like from the time that he gets off work, so he's not coming home in between, and then he's gonna sleep on the boat and then come home sometime tomorrow. He doesn't know when. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I think it's the first night that I'm spending alone with the kids since we had Myranda, I'm pretty sure. And well, it's definitely that, because I haven't really spent the night without Michael in a long time. So I'm not nervous, I just think it's sad. I just miss him already, so it's fine, I just miss him. Well, that was faster than I even had hoped for. She was really tired. Hello. I'm sorry about the noise, but I kind of just wanted to check in with the vlog since I haven't filmed much during the day today. We are at the bus stop. So Theo's in the stroller for once. Myranda's in the baby carrier. We're on our way to get Tyrion from school. And so she's in here because I just can't handle... Hi! I can't handle all the crying today. We're back home. Theo is watching TV and Tyrion, as per usual, is at his computer. Tyrion, can you say hi to the vlog? Hi. He is pretty much obsessed with the same game that Michael plays. He introduced him to Space Engineers, and Tyrion wants to play all the time, so we have to really limit how much he plays, because it's very obvious that it gets kind of addictive to him, and we're the same. I mean, both Michael and I are computer nerds. That's kind of how we met and how we connected, so we're just trying to help Tyrion navigate that stuff. But now I am gonna clean these shrimp. I'm gonna keep Myranda in the baby carrier for a bit, because I just don't think that she's gonna be very happy not there, and I don't want her screaming when I'm doing this. So I'm gonna try and do this with her. Let's see how it goes. Dinner's ready. Also, I love these new bowls that we just got at IKEA. I think they're so pretty. I feel like an awesome mom. I just made popcorn for the first time in my life. Theo, is that yummy? Tyrion, is it yummy? Good. I actually don't like popcorn, so that's why I haven't made it before. I'm having these yummy, they're called like sombreros / Christmas trees, which is kind of a stretch, but they're yummy. They're spicy and yummy. And this girl is almost ready for bed. Well, she's definitely ready for bed. It's just a little bit too early, so I'm gonna try and hold out for a bit longer. But as you can see, yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's just time to put her to bed now. Today is a PJs and no makeup kind of day. God morgon allihopa. I am not wearing PJs though, because I don't really have any. I don't use PJs, but I have no makeup on, and that's the way it's gonna stay. The kids are gonna get to be in their PJs because last night it was a rough one. Not for the boys, fortunately. They fell asleep and slept all through the night. But Myranda, I think this was probably the worst night in at least a couple of months, maybe like 3 or so months. Not because I was alone with her, but because she's sick and she kept waking up, and she was just like, yeah, the second I put her down, she kept waking up. So after a few hours I kind of gave up, and she slept on me the entire night, and then she kept waking up and wanting to eat and being sad, and she had a fever. It was just not fun, and so it would have been a bad night either way, but of course it was worse because I was alone and I couldn't like tag out and give her to Michael. So we can't wait for Michael to get home. Hopefully he's had a fun time though on the cruise, and he's gonna come home I think around like 4-ish tonight, or like this afternoon. So I think we're just gonna be at home and like watch movies and hang out. No, it's fogging up. Tyrion, what did you just say about the eggs? What are they doing?
Bounce.
They're bouncing.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they're on one of those trampolines. Yeah. Bouncy, bouncy. What's with you then? What's the matter? What? Und? What? Ost? Yes, we're gonna have cheese. Vill du inte ha ost? Du vill ha, men du ska få ost. And you, little sick girl, you're all red. Your eyes are red. Hi. Hi. I'm almost done with the eggs. Then I can pick you up. This girl was tired. She slept for almost 3 hours, and then I actually woke her up because we kind of needed to have lunch, and I felt like she probably needed some food too. So yeah, she's been in a pretty good mood though, so I think she needed that really long nap. And right now, or just before now, we were lying on the bed upstairs, just kind of waiting for Theo to fall asleep in his room so he wouldn't come out. And I was doing some stuff on the computer, and I was kind of cuddling with her, and she actually but I took, I think, 3 little like 5-minute cat naps while I was like just holding her. And then of course she woke me because she did something, and then we cuddled a bit more and I fell asleep for 5 minutes, and then she woke me up again. And now I think it's actually time for her to eat again. So I'm gonna feed her in my wonderful rocking chair in my living room, and hopefully we can take a little nap together, because I can definitely tell that I need to sleep. I do have a dog wandering around me though, so I think she wants to get outside first. So we're gonna let Duva out, and we're gonna have a feed, and we're gonna have a cat nap hopefully, and Theo's sleeping upstairs. Tyrion's at his computer right now because he's playing Space Engineers as always. And yeah, we're just gonna have some quiet time. Yeah, we're gonna have some quiet time, aren't we? Daddy's home. He's hiding behind there, but he's home. And he brought some gifts. Can you see him in the window? He brought chocolate for all of us, and Theo ran in there to get him to help him open it. Daddy's home! Yay. Bringing gifts, bringing chocolate gifts. Theo is so excited. Some Toblerone for the kids, and for me, one of my very favorite. This entire box is just for me, so there will not be any weight loss this week, I don't think. Sorry. Which is fine. There's nothing for you though. Sorry. So Michael's getting ready to go get some pizza, and Theo's gonna go with him because we really just want to kind of relax and then spend time with each other and celebrate, I guess, that Michael's back home. So we're not gonna cook anything tonight. We're gonna have pizza. We're gonna try some new pizzas that we haven't had before, and I'm hoping that they're gooder, that they're yummier, more tasty than normal pizzas that we usually have, because I'm not too fond of pizza. Also, yes, I'm gonna keep talking about stuff and show Theo, because he's obviously much cuter to look at than I am right now. This messy couch and this messy floor and this messy table. At least this is the only room that's like really messy right now, because I've been able to clean up as we go in the other rooms, but in here it's just, I just kind of let it go after a few hours this morning. There's no point. God morgon allihopa! Today is Sunday, and if you know us, you know that Sunday is typically getting things done day, specifically around the house, and today is no different. Next weekend, next Sunday, we have Myranda's name giving party, and I'm kind of falling behind on all the preparations that I wanted to do, like decorations and baking and all that stuff. So today I'm gonna try, like, my two main goals that I want to get done today for the party is, one, I want to bake at least one of the sweets that I want to make for the party and just put it in the freezer so it's done. And I also want to scrub both of the bathroom floors really well. So that's why I'm sitting in the bathroom right now. I am gonna get going down here first. Okay, that's the first bathroom pretty much done. I'm gonna wait for it to dry completely and then just vacuum up the hair and nasty stuff that I found. But that was so much quicker than I had anticipated, and so much easier too. I don't know why I don't do that more often, because it just gives the whole room a much more clean look, obviously. So now I'm gonna fill up my water thing again and move on to the bathroom upstairs. Oh my gosh, I came upstairs with all my stuff, and here's Michael cleaning the upstairs bathroom. I didn't even ask him or anything. I was planning to do it myself, but I'm not complaining. And now I'm in a predicament, because I do have a bunch of things on my to-do list, and I typically tell myself to do like the least fun things first, or the things that I am looking forward to the least first, and then just go up the list of doing more and more fun things, I guess. And baking is something that I find very fun, but so I should wait to bake. But baking is also one of my like highest priority things to do today, because it's just trickier to bake when I'm home alone with Myranda. If she wants to just be in my arms or something, I have to stop. And now since Michael's at home today, I think it's better to bake today. But it's lower on the list if you think of how fun it is. Now I'm just talking in circles, you know what I mean. I think I'm gonna start baking actually, because like I said, that is a high priority thing for me to do before the party and everything. And then if I'm lucky, since this went so fast, I might have time to do the other things too, depending on Myranda's mood and everything, since she's sick and just not feeling well. Here's actually everything I need in one little neat space. I've got yeast, butter, cardamom, milk, salt, sugar and flour. That's it. Actually, I've never made these before. They're called cardamom buns. They look like this, or they're supposed to look like this at least. And they just sound and look super yummy. So let's make them. Oops, I accidentally dropped my measuring cup thing. Good thing I could stop the thing quickly. It's a good thing I have like 10 more of these. There we go. So, well, I haven't showed you how I finished the buns, and that's because I haven't. It is now 6 in the afternoon, or evening I should say. 6 in the evening, and the dough is still rising, like 8 hours later. I kind of forgot / kind of when I remembered the dough, it was never a good time. I've actually been like sleeping with Myranda / feeding her for 4 or 5 hours. She was just, I just felt like she needed it. She wasn't feeling very good. And so now that we're done with that, we're waiting for Michael to get some takeout. I know takeout 2 days in a row, it's so bad for our bodies and for our wallets and everything, but everything just kind of fell apart today when it comes to food prep and stuff. I realized like half an hour ago that we were gonna have chicken for dinner, and I hadn't taken any chicken out of the freezer, and also I was very late with like starting dinner anyway, so it just wasn't gonna work out. So that happens. I'm gonna finish the buns at some point tonight. I'm not quite sure when, because this little girl has been taking hours and hours to go to bed these past few nights. So we'll see. I just remembered that there was another thing that I wanted to kind of mention before I end this vlog, and that's, let's see, last vlog we went to the vets with our dog Duva, and they told us that she is probably experiencing some dementia, and she might have some other things going on as well. And the vet said, and this is something that I feel really bad about, he said that one thing that can help with the dementia, I guess, is brain exercise, like having her do tricks or clicker training or just use her nose, all of those kinds of things. And we used to do so much of that, but now with 3 kids and everything, that's kind of just ended up on the back burner. So I'm trying to start getting into the habit of like putting, like I'm doing now, putting her food into this little, it's just like a paper towel thing. So I've put her food in here, and I've taped it as well, so it's going to be a bit harder for her to open, and then I'm going to hide it and let her search for it. So that's one very simple thing that you can do to kind of help your dog use their nose and use their head a bit. And so we're going to do that now. Duva, come on my girlie, come Duva. See? Stanna. Okay, let's see. Stanna. This morning I hid her food in the computer room right in here. Oh, it's dark. So I'm kind of just taking a little turn in here to confuse her. Because obviously she can tell where I've been from my scent. And then I'm gonna kind of walk around here. Maybe this would actually be a good spot to hide it, because then it will be easier to get all the pieces that she's inevitably gonna make this into. But instead, I'm gonna put it right here. The risk now is that she can hear where I'm putting it, or that she can hear where I am. So I'm gonna keep walking around just a little bit, so maybe that confuses her as well. Duva, sök. Okay, so she is not using her nose at all, because I didn't even go in here, but her food is normally in here, so I think that's why she's running in there. Now let's see how long it takes for her to find it. Actually, the battery light is flashing on my camera, so if it dies, I'll have to tell you next vlog, I guess. So she's looking in here because I put her food in there this morning. I feel like she's kind of using her nose now. Right? Maybe. Oh, she found her ball. We also have like an activation ball thing that you can put her food into. And that apparently is here. So she thought that that was what she was supposed to look for. Oops. No. Someone's using their nose. She can definitely tell that something is up there. Is she afraid to go up there? I mean, she goes up there if I tell her to, but she usually doesn't go up the stairs just on her own. Suck! There we go. I think she was worried that she wasn't allowed. Good girl! Good job! You found it! Duva with her prize. There you go. That's a good spot. It makes it super easy for us to clean up later. Good job. Mission accomplished for today. And then we're going to do something else tomorrow. Please like the video if you liked it and subscribe if you want to see more of our family videos. And we will see you on Wednesday for the sit down video, I guess. And thank you for watching today. Hejdå!